Welcome to our exploration of one of the most intriguing mysteries of our time, the alleged discovery of pyramids in Antarctica. For years, whispers and rumors have circulated about ancient civilizations and monumental structures hidden beneath the ice. Today, we will delve into this fascinating topic, examining the evidence, the theories, and the scientific explanations behind these so-called pyramids. Antarctica is a land shrouded in mystery, characterized by its extreme climate and vast, uninhabitable landscapes. Historically, it was once a warmer region, teeming with flora and fauna. However, due to climatic changes, it became the frozen wilderness we know today. The notion of ancient civilizations inhabiting this continent has fascinated many, prompting questions about what secrets lie beneath the ice. In 2016, the excitement surrounding the Antarctic pyramids skyrocketed following the release of satellite images. These images showcased pyramid-like formations in the southern Ellsworth Mountains. Social media exploded with headlines proclaiming the discovery of pyramids in Antarctica. But what do these images really depict? As many enthusiasts speculated about the existence of man-made structures, scientists and geologists quickly stepped in to clarify that these formations are merely natural landforms. The striking resemblance to pyramids is a product of geological processes over millions of years. Geologists assert that the so-called pyramids are glacial horns or pyramidal peaks shaped by glacial erosion and weathering. The most prominent peak, measuring 4,150 feet, has a symmetrical structure that is characteristic of these natural formations. As glacial ice moves and carves into the mountains, it creates sharp ridges and pointed summits, resembling pyramids. Prominent scientists, like glaciologist Eric Rigneau, have pointed out that these features, while visually striking, are entirely natural and have no anthropogenic origin. While the term pyramid captures the imagination, it's important to note that there are officially named peaks in Antarctica that include pyramid in their names. For instance, the Royal Society Range features a peak known as the Pyramid, identified during early 20th century expeditions. This adds to the intrigue of the Antarctic landscape, but does not suggest the presence of ancient civilizations. The idea of pyramids in Antarctica feeds into larger conspiracy theories, including notions of extraterrestrial life and hidden histories. The blending of fact and fiction continues to captivate public interest, often overshadowing scientific reality. As we explore this topic, it's crucial to distinguish between mythology and established science. While Antarctica does indeed hold many mysteries, the notion of ancient pyramids built by lost civilizations remains unsubstantiated. The Great Sphinx of Giza is a colossal limestone statue with a lion's body and a human head, believed to have been constructed during the reign of King Khafra, around 2500 BCE. It is one of the largest sculptures in the world, measuring 240 feet long and 66 feet high. The Sphinx has suffered significant erosion over the centuries, with theories about its missing nose ranging from damage caused by Napoleon's troops to religious vandalism in the 14th century. For more detailed information, visit Britannica, https www.britannica.com. Topic: Great Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza. This colossal statue, with the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh, stands as a testament to the architectural brilliance and enigmatic history of ancient Egypt. Today, we will uncover the mysteries surrounding the Sphinx, its construction, and the theories that attempt to explain its existence. The Great Sphinx is located on the Giza Plateau, adjacent to the Great Pyramids, and is believed to have been constructed during the reign of King Khafra, around 2500 BCE. It measures an impressive 240 feet in length and 66 feet in height, making it one of the largest sculptures in the world. The Sphinx is carved from a single piece of limestone, showcasing the extraordinary skill of ancient Egyptian craftsmen. The exact purpose of the Great Sphinx remains a topic of debate among historians and archaeologists. Most scholars agree that it was part of Khafra's funerary complex, serving as a guardian of the tombs. Its features, particularly the face, are thought to represent Pharaoh Khafra himself, symbolizing strength and wisdom. Some theories suggest that the Sphinx was constructed by Khafra's older brother, Djedefre, as a tribute to their father, Pharaoh Khufu. This speculation arises from the resemblance between the Sphinx's features and those of Khufu, leading to questions about its true origin. The Sphinx has suffered considerable erosion. The body shows signs of weathering, while the head, particularly the nose, has been significantly damaged. Various theories attempt to explain the missing nose. One popular belief is that Napoleon's troops shot it off with cannon fire during their campaign in Egypt. However, illustrations from before Napoleon's time depict the Sphinx without a nose, suggesting earlier acts of vandalism. Another theory attributes the damage to Muhammad Sa'im al-Dar, a Sufi Muslim who allegedly mutilated the statue in the 14th century as a protest against idolatry. Despite the damage, the Sphinx remains a powerful symbol of ancient Egyptian civilization. Since ancient times, there have been various attempts to restore and preserve the Great Sphinx. In the early 20th century, significant restoration efforts were initiated to address the erosion and structural damage. Archaeologists and Egyptologists continue to study the Sphinx, using modern technology to analyze its construction and history. Recent excavations have revealed additional artifacts and structures surrounding the Sphinx, offering insights into the civilization that created it. These discoveries have fueled further interest in the Sphinx, making it a focal point for researchers and tourists alike. The Great Sphinx has captured the imagination of countless generations. It features prominently in Egyptian mythology and is often associated with various legends. The Sphinx is said to guard the secrets of the afterlife, and its enigmatic smile has become a symbol of mystery and intrigue. Over time, the Sphinx has been the subject of numerous works of art, literature, and film, solidifying its status as an iconic cultural landmark. The fascination with the Sphinx continues, prompting questions about its construction, purpose, and the civilization that created it. Needed, the spine-chilling experiences and artifacts presented by Greg and Dana Newkirk. Known for their captivating storytelling and hands-on approach to the supernatural, the Newkirks have transformed the way we understand haunted objects and their histories. Today, we'll explore their Haunted Objects tour, uncovering the tales behind these mysterious artifacts and the fascinating events that surround them. Greg and Dana Newkirk are full-time paranormal investigators with a unique focus. They collect and care for cursed artifacts, possessed dolls, and other mysterious objects that are believed to exhibit supernatural activity. They have gained notoriety through their appearances on platforms like Amazon Prime's Hellier and the travel channel's Kindred Spirits. With a passion for exploring the unknown, the Newkirks have dedicated their lives to investigating the stories behind haunted objects, seeking to understand the connection between these artifacts and the paranormal experiences associated with them. The Newkirk Tour is an interactive live show that engages audiences with true tales from the Newkirks collection. Attendees are taken on a journey through history, folklore, and personal accounts of supernatural encounters. The presentation features a range of haunted artifacts, including the infamous Dybbuk box, which is rumored to contain a malevolent spirit. The show is not only about sharing terrifying stories, it also invites audience participation. Guests have the opportunity to help the Newkirks conduct a unique paranormal experiment, using the power of their minds to interact with these eerie artifacts. This immersive experience leaves attendees questioning the boundary between reality and the supernatural. The Newkirk collection features a diverse array of haunted objects, each with its own unsettling history. For instance, one prominent artifact is a cursed doll that has been linked to several strange occurrences and inexplicable events for its owners. Greg and Dana share chilling stories of encounters with these objects, illustrating how they can seem to possess a life of their own. One particularly captivating story involves the Catskills crone, a wooden effigy that is said to have a powerful curse attached to it. The Newkirks recount their experience breaking the curse, detailing the challenges and eerie events that unfolded during their attempts. These narratives not only entertain, but also delve into the cultural significance of these objects and the beliefs that surround them. Throughout the tour, the Newkirks also explore well-known paranormal cases, such as the infamous Amityville Horror. By discussing these cases, they reveal the deeper connections between haunted objects and the myths and legends that shape our understanding of the supernatural. The audience learns about the cultural context of these artifacts, how they relate to different beliefs in the paranormal, and why they captivate our imaginations. By grounding their stories in folklore and real-life accounts, Greg and Dana emphasize that the paranormal is not merely fiction. It is woven into the fabric of our history, What sets the Newkirk tour apart is its interactivity. Audience members are not just passive listeners, they are invited to engage with the stories and artifacts in a meaningful way. During the presentation, participants may use guided visualization techniques to help manifest spirits connected to the haunted objects. This unique approach fosters a sense of community and shared experience among attendees, heightening the thrill of the paranormal. The Newkirks encourage guests to explore their own beliefs about the supernatural and to share their experiences, creating an open dialogue about the mysteries of the unseen world. To the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. This ancient city, located in the Jordan Valley, met a catastrophic end that has led researchers to suggest that it may have inspired one of the most notorious tales in religious texts. Tal el-Hammam, a Bronze Age city flourishing around 1650 BCE, was one of the largest urban centers in the region. With its impressive mud brick buildings, some reaching up to 5 stories, it was likely a hub of political and economic activity, home to a population of approximately 50,000 people. Archaeological excavations have uncovered significant evidence of the city's grandeur, but they have also revealed clues about its abrupt and violent destruction. The ruins tell a tale of tragedy that resonates with the biblical account of Sodom, where a divine force supposedly rained fire and brimstone upon the city as punishment for its sins. According to recent studies, Tal el-Hammam was annihilated by an explosion caused by a comet or meteor airburst. This explosive event is estimated to have been 1,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Researchers hypothesize that this celestial impact occurred about 2.5 miles above the city, unleashing devastating heat and shockwaves that led to the immediate ignition of structures and the melting of materials. The air temperature surged to over 3,600 degrees Fahrenheit, incinerating everything in its path. Clothing, wooden structures, weapons, and pottery were all engulfed in flames, and the entire city was reduced to a smoldering ruin within moments. This catastrophic event not only obliterated Tal el-Hammam, but also resulted in the loss of thousands of lives, with none of the inhabitants or their animals surviving the disaster. The archaeological record at Tal el-Hammam provides compelling evidence supporting the theory of an airburst. Findings include pottery that melted from the outside but remained intact on the inside, indicating exposure to extreme temperatures. Additionally, researchers discovered shocked quartz, sand grains that show fractures only formed under intense pressure, along with unusual mineral fragments and melted metals. Another striking aspect of the destruction layer was the high concentration of salt. This finding suggests that the impact may have affected the nearby Dead Sea, leading to salinity in the soil that could have made agriculture impossible, causing a prolonged abandonment of the area. The destruction of Tal el-Hammam draws parallels to the biblical story of Sodom and Gomorrah, where the narrative describes God raining fire and brimstone upon the cities for their wickedness. In the book of Genesis, the account details how the cities were destroyed, leaving only a smoldering remnant behind. Scholars propose that the oral traditions surrounding the catastrophic event at Tal el-Hammam may have been passed down through generations, evolving into the biblical narrative we know today. The imagery of fire and brimstone aligns with the descriptions found in religious texts, suggesting a shared historical memory rooted in real events. Despite the compelling evidence linking Tal el-Hammam to the biblical story, the debate continues regarding whether the two are definitively the same. The researchers caution that while the observations in Genesis align with the findings from Tal el-Hammam, there is no conclusive proof that these ruins represent the biblical Sodom. Further research is needed to explore the potential connections between archaeological findings and ancient texts, which could shed more light on the historical context of these narratives. As new excavations and studies emerge, they may unlock additional secrets about the ancient world and its stories. The Villa of the Papyri, a remarkable archaeological site located in the ancient Roman town of Herculaneum. This villa not only offers a glimpse into the luxurious lifestyle of the Roman elite, but also houses the only surviving library from the Greco-Roman world. Buried under volcanic ash from the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, the Villa of the Papyri provides unique insights into ancient literature, philosophy, and art. The Villa of the Papyri was believed to belong to Lucius Calpurnius Piso Caesoninus, the father-in-law of Julius Caesar. Its strategic location along the shoreline of Herculaneum contributed to its preservation, unlike many other structures that were destroyed by the eruption. The villa is a testament to the opulence of Roman life, showcasing grand architecture and sophisticated design. Discovered in the mid-18th century, the villa's excavation revealed stunning features, including an expansive garden, intricate mosaics, and an impressive collection of artworks. The villa is renowned for its library of papyrus scrolls, which were carbonized during the volcanic eruption. The library of the Villa of the Papyri is one of its most significant aspects. Containing over 1,800 scrolls, these papyri are the only surviving texts from antiquity, offering valuable insights into the philosophies and literary traditions of the time. Many of these scrolls are believed to contain works related to Epicurean philosophy, reflecting the intellectual climate of the era. Initial attempts to unroll and read the scrolls in the 18th century resulted in significant damage. However, advancements in technology, particularly the use of X-ray imaging and CT scanning, have opened new avenues for deciphering these ancient texts without destroying them. Researchers hope that further analysis will illuminate the ideas and philosophies of ancient thinkers. The Villa of the Papyri is not only historically significant, but also architecturally stunning. The layout features an atrium, peristyle gardens, and various reception areas that exemplify Roman domestic architecture. The atrium serves as the heart of the villa, leading into other parts of the estate, and is adorned with numerous statues and decorative elements. The peristyle, an open courtyard surrounded by columns, features a long pool that reflects the beauty of the surrounding gardens. These areas were likely used for relaxation and entertainment, showcasing the luxurious lifestyle of the villa's inhabitants. Among the villa's treasures are exquisite frescoes and sculptures that provide insight into Roman art. The frescoes depict various scenes, including mythological themes, wildlife, and everyday life. The vibrant colors and intricate details reveal the artistic skills of the time. Notable sculptures include both bronze and marble works, some of which are now housed in the National Archaeological Museum of Naples and the Getty Villa in Malibu. Among these are representations of gods, philosophers, and everyday figures, highlighting the diverse influences on Roman art. The Villa of the Papyri represents a unique confluence of art, philosophy, and history. Its excavation has shed light on the cultural and intellectual milieu of the ancient Roman world. The insights gained from the papyrus scrolls have the potential to reshape our understanding of the philosophical discourse of the time. Despite the challenges of interpreting the scrolls, ongoing research and technological advancements continue to reveal the rich intellectual heritage of ancient Rome. The villa stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of the past, reminding us of the sophistication and complexity of Roman society. In conclusion, the Villa of the Papyri is a remarkable archaeological site that offers invaluable insights into ancient Roman life, literature, and philosophy. As researchers continue to explore this site and decipher the scrolls, we are reminded of the richness of our shared human heritage. Visiting the Villa of the Papyri allows us to connect with the past in a tangible way, experiencing the artistry and intellectual pursuits of a civilization that has profoundly influenced the course of history. If you ever find yourself in Herculaneum, be sure to explore this extraordinary villa and immerse yourself in the stories it has to tell.